Hey guys, I want to give another update on my apartment situation. So you can see here, it says fresh stain. I saw this the other night. So they did come back and they stained the the cabinets under the um, under the counter, which I figured had to be done. But a couple days ago or whatever, I was thinking maybe they were finished. I figured they'd come back, but I had the refrigerator in the living room still, and I realized this is kind of light, so I thought I'd move it myself. Unfortunately, I kind of dug into the new floor a little bit, but it's not a big deal, you can't really tell. There's another spot, but right here. It kind of stinks though. I wish I would have just been patient and waited, but oh well. But yeah, they came back the other day, and they tore out my bathroom. Because the bathroom floor needed fixed too, I guess. So the guy came in and said, did the landlord tell you about the bathroom or whatever? And so all my stuff in my bathroom is here in this utility room. And some in the study room too. But yeah, and I was like, no, my landlord didn't tell me, but I knew that the floor was kind of soft. Like, you guys gonna swap out the floor in the bathroom? And he's like, yeah. Well, before he came over, and yeah, there's the shower curtain and some stuff in the study room. But before he came over, I just got my vehicle back, which I figured was kind of soon for getting it back. So the problem was the gas gauge wasn't working. It was working before I took it to the mechanic originally, and the gas gauge is working again. But the main problem that I've had for it for the past couple months is that it's been stalling while I drive every now and then, and usually not too far from when I started it, and sometimes it even has problems starting. And so he put in a new fuel pump before, and the crank sensor, and I got it back and it was still stalling. And then I took it back to him, and when I got it from, the gas gauge wasn't working, so I took it back to him. He got the gas gauge working, and he put in a new crank sensor, because in between the times that I took it back from him, I drove it and it had the check engine light on, so I took it up to him and it showed that it was the crank sensor again. I obviously don't think that it is a crank sensor because I got it back, and unfortunately, after the people came here to fix to do the floor in here, and I just had got my vehicle back, so I knew I needed to test drive it, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna leave for a while, just go to industry to my mom's or whatever, and I don't really want to be here while they're tearing out the floor. Anyways, not too long after I was driving it, it stalled. So I called the mechanic again, and I'm going to have to take it up to him again. So this is very stressful for me. But I know there's some other things that I wanted him to check, and I actually asked him to, but he didn't. But, and right now work's going to be a little stressful too, for certain reasons, because we're going to be really, really busy, because it's like fair time. But anyways, I've still got all this stuff going on that's been stressing me out over the past month, so just asking for your prayers, and I hope that the mechanic can figure this out. I'm going to wait like a week or two to take it back to him, and I'm going to have him do an oil change and check the battery and check for a vacuum leak, because I heard that could be a possible reason why it's stalling, and a vacuum leak can give a code for crank sensor. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic, but I'm getting stressed out with this issue. I can't be driving the vehicle while it's stalling. And it mostly drives, but it stalls every now and then, and it's kind of unpredictable, and it's still a problem. So, it's not that I can't drive it, I can, but it stalls, and who wants to be stalling on the highway and stuff? It's just not a good thing. you know, usually like if it does stall, it'll stall like once per trip or something, or once, you know, not too long after where I started it. Anyways, I'm excited too. I've talked about how I've revamped the website, and I'm backing up on my YouTube channel, which will probably just being close to being done. And I want to go through and upload a lot of videos onto the website. I've got it to where you can already see the videos on the website, but they're just linked to my YouTube, but I'm actually going to upload the video just in case YouTube goes down or something. That I'm going to start uploading my work on there. And yeah, these are almost done, so my YouTube channel's almost backed up, so that's exciting. Anyways, you know, I'm not really going to feel like making a whole lot of good study videos and stuff while they're still doing this, and I don't have a bathroom. You know, I don't think they really want me taking a shower right now, but I can use the toilet. You know, I don't have a sink. I really need to shave right now, kind of. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I guess I'll have to do it at my mom's tomorrow. But yeah, it's just stressful, you know. This keeps going on, but I know that it's for the better. And anyways, thanks guys. God bless.